Hi, my name is Mike Hanley. I'm Managing Director of Green Gourmet. I'm here to take on the SoGlos 10 Questions Challenge. Green Gourmet is a food innovation company. We've been established for 30 years. We supply the education sector, the retail sector and the travel sector. We have a very clear strategy in our food business, and we use our business as a force for good, serving people, profit and planet. So first question, Green Gourmet is described as a dynamic food innovation company. Just what does that mean? So if I break that down, dynamic is one of our strengths, so we're very fast paced, and within our strategy, our agility is probably our biggest strength within that. We're all foodies and we're all innovators. So one of the challenges for us actually is trying to stay focused on innovation and focused on a few ideas as opposed to the numerous ideas that we create on a daily basis. So the second question, how do you continually innovate to create the taste of tomorrow? Well, I think the first step within that is that we listen. So we start by listening to our customers and understand their needs and wants. We listen to consumers, so we understand through data and other means where trends are heading. And thirdly, we have what we call technology accelerators. So that's technology and innovation that we've developed over years within factories and with our partners in order to take that to the market to stay ahead of the curve. And lastly, we're foodies. So creating flavors, creating new ideas really comes to us naturally. So the third question, what are some of your favorite examples of the culinary challenges you have solved for clients? I think there are too many to mention, but one of the most recent ones and one of my personal favorites is the collaboration between Levi Roots using his fantastic Caribbean flavors and applying that to some of our coated chicken, and then collaborating in a retail setting with Iceland and Food Warehouse. So question number 4, Green Gourmet is recognized as one of the best places to work in the UK. What's the secret to achieving this? I suppose the secret comes down to a very simple concept of trust. We trust implicitly everyone within the organisation, and from a platform of trust, we can then invest back into the business and the people and really focus on getting the best version of everyone in the company. And that's what will provide us with a competitive edge going forward. Question number 5, what are the benefits of putting so much effort into workplace well-being? Why not focus on productivity? I find the focus on purely on productivity quite an old-fashioned concept. And I think that if you take a long-term view and focus on people within the organisation, focus on their mental and physical health and well-being, you can look with that long-term view beyond a business financial year. I think that pays more dividends than selling products ever will. So question number 6, great question. So first Brexit, then the pandemic, and now the fuel crisis. How have you managed to survive and thrive through such challenging times? I think it's important firstly to remember that in all of the chaos that surrounds us, there always lies opportunity. We have survived and thrived through that chaos by having a clear strategy. And really this is a stress test of the strategy. We revisit our strategy, our vision, our mission on a regular basis, and we're checking in with the environment that we have to trade and operate in as to whether that's still relevant. And thankfully for us, over the last 5 years, that strategy has really stood the test of time. I used to talk to the team and use the analogy of sailing through rough seas. Well, the rough seas are here to stay, and this appears to be the new normal, this level of uncertainty in business. So we've learned to surf instead. So for us, it's about staying true to our core competencies, as I said before, leveraging those strengths and making sure that we're focused every day on delivering the board objectives and delivering the mission of the business that we've previously outlined. Question number 7. Your personal career includes roles representing Premier Foods, Asda, Starbucks and McDonald's. How do you draw upon this experience at Green Gourmet? I'm very privileged to have worked and witnessed some of the best business leaders in action. I've been part of some very high-performing teams, and one of the things that always links a high-performing team is both trust and a very clear strategy, so a direction. And I think we've instilled that within Green Gourmet. We have undoubtedly alignment throughout the business, and there's a saying as a leader, when it's going well, you look out the window. When it's not going well, you look in the mirror. So for me, I'm always looking out the window, looking at the team, delivering our great strategy and doing incredible things within the business. Question number 8. What are you hoping to achieve at Green Gourmet in the 12 months ahead? So an achievement, I think, in the next 12 months is to stick close to the strategy and stay very, very focused. As a business leader, it's up to me to stay calm throughout whatever crisis, whatever the next crisis might be, and just to make sure that people have the tools within the business to deal with that crisis, and stay very focused on delivering what we set out to do. What do you like most about having your HQ here in Gloucestershire? Well, from someone who is originally from Manchester, having the beauty of the Cotswolds on our doorstep really isn't something I take for granted. It's an incredible place to live and work. I think that there is an incredible business community and very strong network links throughout Gloucestershire as well, which stands it in good stead. And question number 10, what do you enjoy doing when you're not busy working? Well, when I'm not working, my life belongs to my family. I've got 2 young children and a wife, and focusing on them is really important to me, as is getting that work-life balance right. On the odd occasion that I might be let out, I have a real passion for motorsport and fast cars. I should note though, when I do that, I work very hard at neutralising my carbon offset as a result of the many miles I might put in.